Hello! Welcome to our Gyatt review!
Gyatt review! Whoa, there's a curtain! Oh, that's cool! Wow!
I know! I found it in IKEA!
It's so high production! Welcome, everybody, to Shiori and Babel's Gyatt review. Today, you will be educated with
And gyatted!
Yes.
For it is October, so get your gyats ready, because we're gonna see your gyats! Alright.
Is there a significance between Gyatt and October?
I like to think it's guts.
Guts? Oh, guts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, same thing. Anyway, what are we doing today?
Well, today we're gonna go do some XD roar. We're gonna be reviewing various gyats. And I want you...
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's right! A lot of gyats. And I wonder if I still have all my crap today. Anyway, we're gonna be presenting you the majestic content of a lifetime. And it's up to Beebs to be the judge of the gyats.
I'm the judge. Okay, I will be the most
stunning.
Objective judge, yes.
Yes,
I will not let my biases ruin opinions.
Yes. So, if you could have your O's for a good gyat. Yeah, you like that?
Yes,
it's like,
yes.
oh, check out that gyat.
Wow, that's so interactive. Okay, hold on.
I know.
Alright,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
That's how
like
you
ding, 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 ding.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a bell!
I know, I got it from like 5 and Below or something. And then, if you don't like the gyat...
No, is this?
Yes, exactly. No gyats. Maybe you got like a chicken honk there, but it's all the way down there. I don't feel like getting it. And if that gyat really disgusts you, you don't have to do this, but you can just sit and cry. It's like, this is a pathetic gyat. It's like, this is horrible.
It's a good thing you turned in a direction.
Oh, yes. Although I bet people wished it was the other direction. But anyway, there's so many variations of these movements, huh? Let's go ahead and start with the first gyat, my Judge Beebs.
Okay, also,
You ready?
to preface, can we say how we came up with the stream? How did we come
go
up
ahead.
with the stream?
Go ahead.
What is it? What were we talking about? But there was a point where we were talking, and then I came up with like...
I'm pretty sure you were talking about frog butts, weren't you?
Yeah, frog butts are adorable. And then we went on to talk about like how there's a whole culture around animal butts, especially frogs, and... Well, maybe it's because there's a whole gyat culture around nowadays. Everybody loves that gyat, right? But now it extends to animals too, where people companies are selling merch of gyats. So like
anime gyats,
like dog. Oh, I didn't mean anime. I meant animals. But
actually,
you know, like
they both work actually.
That is true. That is. But what I was specifically talking about is how like people buy merch of like dog butt backpacks and dog butt pillows and like frog butt charms, and people just they consume so much merch of animal butts, and we are here to see why, because the whole culture around it, if you didn't know. Yes.
Yeah, the culture used to be like got milk, and now it's just got gyat.
Exactly. And,
Alright.
And now there's a word for gyat. It's gyat now. How many words are there for butt? There's like gyat and cake and
Well, actually, is badonkadonk the front or is that the back? Like the trunk?
Yeah,
I think
the
badonkadonk
trunk
the front,
is the
right?
back, because the trunk's at the back of the car, right?
Yeah, that's where you put the bodies.
Oh, and then she's got that whole bakery back there, and then also like peaches. Oh yeah, she's got those nice peaches. Yeah, she's got that dumpy. There's so many words for it. It's so popular. Wow.
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean? What's wrong with me?
She's so innocent, isn't she, guys? She doesn't know what she's saying.
I do know what I'm saying. They're all words from
I know. She's all grown up. All you had to do was just lift her TikTok, and now you know all these traumatizing things.
Hey, you know, Gyatt came from like 10-year-olds on TikTok, right?
Do you think he's gonna do like what do you call it? He's gonna copyright it, and then each time someone says it, he taxes them?
What?
You know, like do you remember that meme where this girl was in front of a fire? And it's actually the meme where she's like a young girl and she looks like she caused the fire. She actually made that into a copyright. I think was it NFTs? Yeah. So every time someone used it, technically they owed her money, I think.
Well, Gyatt didn't. Okay, Gyatt didn't exactly come from 10-year-olds on TikTok. It got adopted by 10-year-olds on TikTok. That's what I was trying to say. It was adopted by, and now it's in their everyday language.
So are you the said 10-year-old girl then?
No. Okay. Anyway, guys, let's get started.
I think we were so powerful that YouTube is now actually unable to host us. Yeah.
Oh, YouTube.
I know. It can't handle the Gyatt. Actually, is it okay if I don't know. Oh, it's still up for some people? What's wrong with the other people? You guys don't have enough Gyatt?
What's wrong with the other people?
I know. What's wrong with your Gyatt?
It might be original thing. Which region is broken?
It went down in some parts of the world. Dang! Your Gyatt was not good enough.
It's too much, I guess.
Yeah. Alright. However, the show must go on, so we will have to just go on with the people who still have Gyatt. So, first one, Beebs. I want you to tell me what this looks like. What is this?
The underside of a turtle.
Yes! So this is the first Gyatt. To be honest, I actually don't know which part is the real Gyatt. I think the entire thing is technically the Gyatt.
Oh, look at the turtle!
Yeah, it's a little baby turtle. Now, just in case this might influence your Gyatt review, did you know that turtles usually absorb oxygen through their butts when they're in water?
What? It's a multifunction Gyatt.
Yeah. Now because of this, because of how powerful their Gyatt is, researchers are looking into the possibility of humans to breathe through their butts. But for humans,
with my singing?
I don't know actually. You have to get an injection into your intestines. Because we're human, you know?
Wait,
however,
so that's an actual thing that people are trying to do?
Yeah, scientists are all about that Gyatt. They want to see if there's a use for this. So if it's possible and safe, they want to get extra oxygen through our rears because it might help in low oxygen environments.
Wow, I didn't know that!
Yeah. So what do you think about this sort of Gyatt? Do you think this is a good Gyatt or it's like a not so good Gyatt? It has a scientific purpose.
Based on looks alone, it's hard to tell where the Gyatt is because like most of a turtle is covered by shell. So the part that you would think is the Gyatt isn't actually the Gyatt. It's a shell, and it doesn't really have that, you know, Gyatt shape. You know what I mean? The classic peachy look. It doesn't have that in the back.
So you're more of an aesthetic sort of Gyatt, huh? Rather than a functional.
I was going to say that like based on picture alone. I wasn't gonna say what's a very good Gyatt, but that was before I learned that they breathe through their butt. So the fact that they have a multi-functioning butt, whereas most people don't, like I think that ups my, you know, opinion of it a bit. So for this one, I think actually yes, it is a good Gyatt. Not the bad one, just because it has multifunctioning, and scientists are using turtles to find out a way for people to breathe through their butts, and I think that's pretty cool too. I think if I had to give it like a out of 10 rating, I would give it like a 5 and up will be a circle, and then 5 and below would be an X. I would give this one a 6 because
okay, so
I don't know, it's really
there.
lacking on it's lacking on the shape. But I'll give it a pass because it has function.
Yeah, that makes sense. But you know, if you really think about it, I feel like the shell is protecting the Gyatt. It's kind of like it's protecting its chastity in a way. So I feel
so
like
it's like
the shell.
modesty.
Yeah. It's not gonna show its Gyatt to just anyone, Beebs. Some people actually have morals and principles. So in this case, depending on how you see it, this is a very modest turtle. And it's not gonna put out for just anyone. It's only gonna put out for specific turtles and breathe through its butt.
How mindful, how demure, how cutesy. Okay,
Exactly.
I'll give it an extra point then, because it's not just showing off its butt to just everybody. It doesn't have it just hanging out there. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 then.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. That's like what, maybe a C or a B? Alright.
Yes.
Judge Beebs has spoken. This is, in all terms and purposes, a decent Gyatt. It's decent.
Yay!
It's aight. It's not that
It's
bad.
aight.
Yeah, it's aight.
Hopefully.
Now,
Oh,
for this
what's that?
one, this is a common wombat, which is so
Wombat.
common, but I don't think I've ever seen it. So we will. That's kind of cute.
Oh!
The guy at the right's not a Gyatt, but the thing at the left, he's got Gyatt somewhere in there. So check out the wombat. It's a little hard to see its Gyatt because we're only getting side views of its Gyatt.
Can I see the previous side view?
Of course. Check out that.
Okay.
Yeah.
From the side view, it looks like it has a nice rounded shape.
Yeah, it's got
know,
the big dumpy.
It does have a rounded shape. I can't tell if it's just because it's hunched over, but at the same time, it's got a good shape. It's not flat at all. It has rounded. It's out there. It's sticking out, as if I would say.
For the Rizzler, which is right here, right now.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, welcome. We were just talking about how this wombat is sticking out its Gyatt for you, my Rizzlers.
For you, I guess it is because you just arrived. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the Gyatt review.
To the
Now go
Gyatt
on,
review.
Judge.
Oh yeah, and it's fuzzy. I like that. Animal butts get a bonus because they have fur.
They're fluffy.
And the
yeah.
fluffiness with the butt, I think, is pretty good. Definitely better than the turtle shape. It is out there though, as you were saying before.
Yeah.
Can I have
Protruding.
the other view, please?
Of course. Well, that's going on. Let me give some trivia. So take the time. I don't know if that's I was kind of wondering that white part in the frontier of this. I don't know what that is. But I can only assume what it is. But anyway, wombats actually create cubed poop. So think of Minecraft, but the
Whoa!
poop. Yeah. So the reason for this is because of their intestines. When they're digesting things and it's contracting, it's basically like a trash compactor.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, it's got some really, really powerful contractions, and they can expel up to 100 cube poops a day.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Cubes come out of their Gyatt?
Yeah, pretty much. So what they do with these cubes, they actually collect them, like a Legos collector, and they use it to mark their territory.
Do they like build stuff with their stuff? Like, can you like build like a Minecraft castle out of their stuff?
Well, funny that you ask that, Beebs, because I totally think that's possible. Because they use it for defense. They position the blocks for their burrow, so they're protected from predators.
With their stuff?
With their poop.
Wow!
But yes.
That's also a multi-functioning Gyatt right there.
Yeah.
Wow. I think I'll have to rate this one above the turtle because it
like
also is
Minecraft.
functioning. Yeah, like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Wow. it protects its own home with stuff. That's utilizing every part of your biology. So that's pretty
true.
Cool.
And it can make 100 cute poops a day. That's Gyatt-tastic.
Wow, tastic.
So you would give it like an O from what it sounds like?
Yes, definitely. This one has a better shape than the turtle. I was gonna give it something mid because while it has a round shape, it doesn't really look round from the back, which is also important. But it does look pretty good. Well, we don't have a back view, unfortunately, but it does look good. And the baby's one was pretty cute too. So, but with the extra fact of Minecraft Square. Does anybody else have Square, or is it just them?
As far as I know, most likely them for now. I'm sure there could be more. I mean, like, there's probably a human too who could do that. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's impossible for someone. But for now, let's just stick to them until further research shows.
For being able to produce defenses and play Minecraft from your body stuff, I will approve 8 out of 10 Gyatt.
Wonderful,
Yay!
wonderful! Judge Beebs has approved the common wombat's Gyatt. Wonderful. Actually, you know, we could probably, like, hire these for defense, too, if you think about it. Like, who would ever want to touch a fortress made out of shit, right?
That is very true. Your stuff would be protected pretty well because no one would want to touch it, and no one would want to get close because of the smell. I wonder if it smells
Unless
bad.
they're into that, exactly. In which I would be a little fearful.
Yes, that's a different thing to fear. Yes. Oh, look at the baby. It's a cute little baby.
Right now they got tiny cute butts. Or tiny cute poops, actually. But someday it's gonna be bigger. Alright,
well,
let's
big
move
ones,
on.
adults are pretty cute too, I think.
Yeah. And plus, you can hold them from what it looks like.
Oh,
Look, a cute little face.
Look at how cute it is, a little face.
Yeah. Just don't let it crap on you. Alright, for the next one. Dun, 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 dun. This one everyone should know. Look at that! Look at that! Yeah!
Oh.
So continue to admire. Here's a better posterior.
Oh, hey, get that bar out of the way. I can't tell what the shape is.
Oh, well, I think you have to pay for its OnlyFans to remove that bar, Beebs.
Oh.
This is more of a preview. Now,
I see.
Giraffes, they kind of sleep like crap. They sleep as little as 30 minutes a day.
Wow, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I wish I could run on 30 minutes of sleep a day.
Well, you need to sleep more, my girl. So, the giraffe is vulnerable during the time it takes to stand up. So they try to avoid lying down in the first place by maybe resting against something in a half-awake state. Now, if you remove a giraffe's predators, though, they'll probably lay down and show off more of their butt. And they will twist around so they can actually use their butts as a pillow. Sort of like most animals thinking about it, like cats, dogs. Yeah,
wait,
so they have like a very...
As in they like twist their neck so they like rest their head on the butt? Wow!
Yeah, pretty much. So they got a portable pillow, which is their butt.
Wow.
But besides that, it's really just a comfy pillow. But, you know, it kind of sucks because you only sleep 30 minutes a day. You can't really enjoy that Gyatt.
Yeah, that's true. I might dock some points for that.
Yeah, like, I think it's
like
a cute Gyatt.
It's only 30 minutes of enjoyment, so like, yeah.
Yeah. Although they got a cute little tail.
Yeah, the tail is cute. It also looks pretty muscular because like, I guess, you know, they're standing up all the time, and the pattern is cute. I would have a pillow of giraffe Gyatt.
Yeah, just the giraffe
if there
Gyatt,
was merch of
nothing
that,
else.
yeah.
just removing just the Gyatt part. And people usually use these for birthday parties, don't they? Don't they use a tail at least? Like, you put on a blindfold. Or maybe that's a donkey tail, actually.
Oh.
You know the party I'm talking about?
Party?
They put a blindfold on you, they gave you a tail. Maybe it's a giraffe or a donkey. And then they try to make you pin it. Pin the tail on the donkey, actually.
Oh, so like there's a picture of a butt, and then put the tail on the butt.
Yeah. I feel like they could do that with giraffes too.
Ah, okay, I see. Oh,
yeah. So what would you say about this one? Would you give it like an O? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba? Or like maybe not so much. Kind of a pathetic gut.
I really like the fact that they twist their heads around and use the head or the butt as a neck pillow. I think that's cool. From the side you can see little cute curves, so I guess that's kind of cute. And you know, knowing how muscular giraffes are because they're standing up all the time, I think their Gyatt would be pretty toned. I don't think it'd be that soft though because they're standing up all the time, so I feel like it would be a rather hard one. So I'll take points away for squishiness. That being said though, I really like the neck pillow fact. So I will give it but like a barely, like a 6 out of 10, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It doesn't sleep enough. If it did sleep enough, it'll be like heaven.
Yeah,
perhaps.
if it slept more and had it more, it's not like super functioning like the wombat, you know what I mean, or the turtle. So I think I'll rank it below them. And it's the appearance is nothing that special to write home about. So that is my rating, 6 out of 10 for giraffe.
I think that's a fair rating, yeah. I think the wombat so far is the coolest. Yeah, I definitely think so. It's not every day that something crafts out like a Minecraft poop, you know?
Exactly.
Right. Now the next Gyatt is, well, I'll let you be the judge of it naturally.
Oh, what does that mean?
What?
Oh,
do you know what this one is?
Yes, these are quite famous. Famous Gyatts. Yeah, it's
so this one
all the time.
This one has a red swollen rear, which is typical of female baboons. But Beebs, that's not it. There's more to this. There's like this great thing. You see, Beebs.
Yes.
The redder it is, like this sort of Gyatt, this is a signal to males that they're fertile.
Whoa!
Yes.
It's like, oh, wow.
Yeah. And male baboons would be most drawn to those with the largest, that's right, the largest posterior. So the greater the Gyatt, the greater chances that the female baboon is gonna mate pretty soon.
That sounds a lot like people, don't you think? No wonder, like, baboons are close to people. Because isn't that a people thing, too? Like, oh, that lady's got a big Gyatt. She's got those, childbearing
the badonkadonks, yeah. However, there has been a study that they're not actually all that into just the looks. They might care less about that and actually prefer to seek out females based on how long it's been since their last pregnancy. So actually, I think their kinks are a little different compared to just the looks of the Gyatt.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, they need them extra fertile. Not just the appearance of the Gyatt, but the fertility of the Gyatt.
Ah, so it is purely on intent of procreation and the repopulation of their species. Ah, very mindful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Check out the posterior of it. Yeah. So this one.
That's kind of freaky, actually.
Yeah. I'm not sure how it would feel. Do you think like it's really windy?
Also, yeah, it's just kind of exposed out there, like, you know.
Yeah, like what if you got a bug bite or something?
Is there like a breeze or something?
I don't know.
It looks like it could hurt.
I'm not sure. I'm not covered in fur in every spot except like the Gyatt, so it's hard for me to be able to relate, you know? Also, to be honest, they don't really look that happy.
Yeah, they're kind of just like, do I really need this thing to indicate fertility? What a pain.
I do like their face actually. It's kind of funny. It's like, the paparazzi again. Yeah.
I have a lot to think about this one.
I think it's a funny Gyatt, but I'll leave it to you.
I think it's funny, but I don't think it's cute. And a lot of this is like cuteness. Because animal Gyatts, I would rather think they are cute versus anything else. And it's not looking that cute. It kind of looks squishy. It's also very, very red. So it's like, hey, look at it. Hey, please look at it. Look at my butt. And, you know, that's
so it's
trying
like a streamer.
too hard. Yeah, exactly. That's trying too hard. And we don't want someone who's like a try-hard, you know?
Yeah. You want like a modern or like a very conservative Gyatt. They don't need to try too hard to show it off. It's just there, you know?
Yeah, this one is like, hey, look at me, look at my butt. It's there, and it's not. And for someone who is trying to show off their butt that much, it's not even that good looking. So you know what? My rating. I'm sorry, monkeys. I'm so sorry. But I do not approve of this Gyatt. Not cute, not mindful.
Not demure. All right.
Yes.
The baboons. If anyone over you happen to be a baboon, Judge Beebs has spoken, and your Gyatt is cancelled.
Cancelled.
Yeah.
I will give this one. I do appreciate, you know, the biological thing, but like biology, why do you need butts to indicate fertility? You could. Like, it's too obvious, you know? I feel like you're being... It's, like, too on the mark. Make it more subtle, you know? Like, some animals, like, their colors are more vibrant or something like that. Or some animals do a dance. Just having a butt out there, getting bigger to show it... No, that's a little too much. I will give this a 3 out of 10.
So basically what you're saying is they should just have talent. Not just appearance, but talent, guys. Something to sell and personality.
Yeah, personality. The whole personality of this is the butt. And it's not even a very good butt. So,
Understand. It's understood, Judge Beebs.
Yes,
thank you for this sort of life-changing philosophy. You hear that, guys? It's not just about the appearance of the Gyatt. You gotta have the personality and perhaps the talent as well, okay?
Yeah, and why does it have to be out there all the time? It's in your face all the time.
It's not as special if it's always there.
Yeah, it's not special if it's always there. It's just like an everyday thing now, so yeah.
Yeah.
Put that away.
Alright. Putting this away, the next one, I think it's a little cute actually. So, the next Gyatt to see is actually, what do you think this is? Take a gander. It's unlikely you'll get it though.
A zebra deer.
Well, I think it's pretty close. So this is called an okapi.
Oh!
I don't know what made it, but it does kind of have a zebra-esque thing. I probably made it with something, honestly. I'm not sure.
It's pretty. I like how the stripes on it. I like how the pattern changes as
it's kind of like pants, actually.
Yeah, like pants, a little bit.
Oh, these are closely related to giraffes. So they are usually in a rainforest habitat, and the stripes are actually camouflage. And it only appears as camouflage when it diffuses the light. So it needs light for its Gyatt. But that's pretty much about the Gyatt. That's really it. I don't see any other use for it besides camouflage.
Oh, why would you... So, it's using its Gyatt to hide?
Yeah, pretty much. It's probably related to the type of trees in the rainforest habitat. Like, for example, like it's a stealth Gyatt. Yeah, exactly. It's trying to be sneaky, like Solid Snake.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think the stripes do make the Gyatt very fashionable. One, it's kind of flat, to be honest.
Oh, it doesn't have that mound to it?
Yeah, the shape is really not there. I'm looking for something more rounded. It's kind of like narrow and flat, almost. Yeah, kind of deflated. Yeah, a little... It's fashionable, but also, it's using its Gyatt for camouflage, so it's trying to hide it, like it's embarrassed by
Oh, that's
you
true,
know
that's
what I
true.
mean?
But actually, you know, another thing you can think about is it might be an exhibitionist. Because it's Gyatt. It's camouflage. No one's gonna know if it's real Gyatt. So it could technically be right in front of you in the rainforest and you wouldn't even know. So it could be either or.
But if you don't know it's the Gyatt, what's the point? So it's
I think it's the excitement of it. It doesn't know if it's gonna get caught by the predator.
I see. That is really interesting to consider. I will give it points for fashion and like the which one is it? Which one is it sort of thing. The mystery.
The mystery,
I will give it points for that. But the shape is still flat, and I would not buy merch of this because I don't think it would make a very comfortable pillow. So I will approve, but slightly. Like
slightly
it's mid.
Slightly
it's like
approve.
a 5.
Wow.
It's like a 5.1 out of 10.
How very
Approving
generous.
for the fashion. I do appreciate good fashion. But it's like a barely passing a C grade. So it is mid.
You hear that, guys? If you happen to wear pants just like this, you also might just be mid.
What was it? Good fashion doesn't help if the shape is bad.
That's true. You gotta accentuate the child-rearing Gyatt.
Pick fashion that works with your body.
Not against.
Exactly.
Now, the next one, it doesn't quite have a big posterior shot for this, but this one is a pretty cute one.
Oh, cute.
Look at it. That one's more of a frontal, but it's pretty cute. Yeah, it is. So, corgi butts, they look like muscle maybe, but they're actually about 80% fat.
Whoa, fatty butt.
Yeah, so it's gonna be super soft. Between their rears, being mostly fat, they're covered in thick fur, and the corgi's butt actually floats if the dog is put in water.
Whoa, it's a flotation device too?
Yeah.
It's also another multi-function gas. You know that? Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine
Although unlike the turtle, you cannot breathe through a corgi butt. But it might save you. Yeah, it might save you if you got two butts in one body. Yeah.
Imagine your butt helping you float on water. Wow, that's an advantage. Plus the fluff. Look at the fluff. Look at the fluffy. Also,
it could be your best friend.
And also,
it could
that's gonna be super soft if it's 80% fat. There's like no muscle there at all to make it super hard or anything. So it's gonna be soft. It's gonna be fluffy, and corgis are pretty small, and small is pretty cute as well. And have you seen the merch of corgi butts?
Oh yeah, like the mouse pads, and it has an X on the butt.
If you Google it right now,
you can buy your own corgi butt.
They have charms. They have shirts. They have
maybe mouse pads and pillowcases.
Exactly. Everybody loves a corgi butt, and sometimes if like the corgi is really feeling it, sometimes their fur will be in a heart shape, so they have like a heart shape butt. It depends on the pattern of the corgi. Yeah.
That's the rare type of Gyatt then. They got your back for all sorts of corgi Gyatt needs. What an amazing merch pitch.
We can't show you all the images of corgi butts. Unfortunately, we have to use what is available to us free. But with a quick Google search, of corgi butt, you can see how cute they can be. Sometimes groomers take advantage of this too, and they shape the butt
into a heart shape.
Some dog groomers specialize into making really cute like butt shapes, and the tail can be a little heart. Yeah, heart-shaped tail and a heart-shaped. Look at how there's endless possibilities because
So
the
it's
corgi is so
like a
fluffy.
haircut, a customized haircut for corgis. It's like a
But on
hedge
your
or something
butt.
too. Yeah.
Exactly.
Is that something that makes you jealous? From the sounds of it, it seems like you're definitely giving this a very high grade, Beebs.
Yes. Will I give this a 10 out of 10? I'm thinking about it. Like,
Oh. Is that the ultimate heavenly Gyatt if it's a 10?
well, I mean, yes, but like, I don't know if I want to give my 10 out of 10 right away, though.
You want to save
but-
it, right?
Yes. Well, it's soft, it's fatty, it's round, it's cute. There's so much merch of it. Like, I feel like corgi butts have the most like animal merch butts out there that I've seen so far.
And it's kind of like a security guard because it's attached to someone that can bark when the mailman comes near or you get a delivery. So it has some function if you really think about
yeah,
it.
it has pretty much everything. And I thought it was just aesthetic, but no. Then I learned the fact that it helps float on water. I'm gonna have to give this Gyatt a 10 out of 10. I can't think of it.
We have our
it's
first 10.
It's ultimate cute. And there's so many possibilities with the fur and grooming wise, and there's so much merch of it. I think this is the ideal cute animal butt. 10 out of 10 Gyatt. That is Beeble approved. Yes.
She's approved, guys. Ding ding ding. Our first 10 out of 10 Gyatt. Wow, so early on too.
Wow, let's go.
Yeah. Well, now that we've seen something cute, we now have to see something that might not be as cute. It's debatable. It's debatable. So the next one. No, it's okay.
Oh!
Yeah, so these are elephant seals.
Oh,
It looks like I actually don't know what they're doing here, but it's I don't know. I think they're fighting or cuddling. I can't tell. So, elephant seal poop is great for the Antarctic environment because it has a lot of nutrients and minerals that helps the soil and the biodiversity. And the feces are so useful that they can impact up to 240 times the area of the entire colony. So basically, it's good fertilizer.
Oh, so it helps the land grow plants and stuff. Oh.
Yeah. Except it's only in Antarctica, so you might have to deliver that Gyatt poop. So we only got 2 pictures of these.
Well, where is it? Is my question.
I think it's technically in the entirety of it.
Like
I assume it's a little hard to tell, honestly.
Where is it? Like I don't.
Maybe like this section. Like that section. I think that's also part of the back, honestly. Like maybe like right around here.
Well, I don't see anything. Like I don't see anything relatively Gyatt
shape.
If there is one, it's pretty tiny, and the fins are in the way.
So this one's kind of a no bueno for you, huh? It's rather Gyattless.
I don't see anything. Yeah, it's pretty Gyattless. I mean, that's understandable because it's a aquatic animal.
It's too uniform. There's like no variety.
It doesn't sit, right? It just like lies on its belly, so it doesn't really
it just stands.
a Gyatt to sit down, and therefore it has no shape at the bottom there. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. And one of the fun facts is cool. Is it? It's not really related to
the Gyatts you like. Not like the corgi butt where it's soft. It's just like it's good poop essentially, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't really approve this one. Yeah, I think this is like a 1 out of 10.
Oh, this is the worst score in the entire list, right?
Well, there's nothing there. I don't see anything. A Google search, saw nothing either. There is no visible image that I can see.
Sucks to be an elephant seal today, huh?
It's totally Gyattless, I think. So, and we can't say its whole body is a gat. That doesn't make sense. So, I'm sorry, elephant seals. You're adorable, and that picture, it's very flattering. I like the looking back pose. Like, look at my butt. It's
a
there.
very cute picture.
You can see it, right? I'm sorry, but I can't see it.
Ooh, very, very tough judge, huh? She's all about aesthetics. Although efficiency helps, but in this case, it's got neither. Oh, elephant seals out in the crowd. Sorry if you're one of these. But unfortunately for you, you are cancelled.
Cancelled! I'm sorry. I can't be partial just because I think you're cute and I like you as an animal. I have to judge solely on Gyatt. And for you, you have none.
Ah, there you go. Elephant seals leaving the crowd. They're there, my seals. Alright, well, Judge Beebs has spoken on elephant seals. Not a big fan, but the next one has a similar color scheme to me, actually.
To you. Oh, cute! Fluffy tail.
Has anyone actually ever seen a skunk out of curiosity?
I've never seen
one. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, look at it.
It looks so demure. So, as you know, this is a skunk. And the musk obviously smells horrible. Thankfully, I've never smelled it. They can spray, and it starts from the base of the skunk's tail, and they can fire at the victim up to 12 feet away.
So their Gyatt is a weapon.
They got the aiming capabilities. They could be a sniper preparing to snipe at you right now.
Gyatt. Wow.
Yeah, they're an FPS player. They like Fortnite, Overwatch, Call of Duty, all that stuff. Now, if you're lucky, they might warn you when they're about to spray. They do this by stomping their front feet, growling, and then they lift their tail like that.
Whoa! Put that away!
Whoa! So you have to be careful, especially around mother skunks, because they're gonna be very territorial. But you know, at least this one, they might warn you, and they kind of show you the Gyatt underneath, what lies beneath the tail.
I see. Oh, cute! That's a cute. Wow, I love how their
It's a very big tail.
I know skunks get a lot of heat because, you know, of the stinky thing.
Yeah.
But they are very cute creatures. Like, their tail is so big and so fluffy.
I like how the tail adds some sort of variety to it, you know? Like look at this one. All the not the feathers, all the fur is sort of looking down. It's like it was just combed or something. And this one looks like it's about to spray you, actually. But an FPS musk sprayer. What do you think, Beebs? Is this a good Gyatt, or is it like, meh?
Well, in terms of shape, there's not really much to. I will give bonus to the fluff, though, because fluff always adds to cuteness when you think of Gyatt. And plus, the weaponized Gyatt is pretty cool. Just saying. I know it's stanky, and but they're using it as defense. They're trying to survive out there, and like when you're trying to survive out there as an animal, you gotta do what means necessary, even if humans think it's weird. It's not weird to them. That's just their self-defense method, right?
You know what's interesting? So naturally, when you're when you're running away, your Gyatt is exposed, right? But here, it's actually a strength. Because while running away, it can spray at your face immediately.
Exactly. It's weaponized. And I very much appreciate that it gives multiple ways of warnings when it's about to strike. Like, it lifts its tail, it stomps its feet, it growls, so it gives you a chance to escape. It's only when you push them and it's like, I'm gonna, kidnap your babies and eat them or something like that. Then it strikes. So it gives you chances to get away. It doesn't want to spray you, but it will do that in order to survive. Yeah, it has no choice. And it is doing it to survive. It's a weapon, and I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, the stink thing is kind of, we don't like stinky things, but I'm gonna give it. I think I've decided. Ba-bum! I approve. Well, the
Judge Beefs approves.
Well, the shape might not be quite there. I do gotta give a point for the fluff and the functionality of the Gyatt. This one is very, very functional. So I think I'll give this one like a 7 out of 10. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a pretty decent score. It's a cute butt. Not hot, not the best, but not the worst.
Losing points for like shape and overall aesthetic, but redeems itself with functionality as well as, you know, the fluff and just being a cute fluffy animal, I think.
なるほどね. So Beeps is definitely an aesthetic type of shape person, right? You need a definitive shape. A mound,
I want
a
to be
squishiness.
able to buy merch of it, yeah.
Yeah, you want to surround yourself in it, not get sprayed by it. Okay. Starting to get an idea of Beeps as a person.
Oh.
Not that it's bad, you're fine. Now the next one. The next Gyatt. This is a Gyatt that I think there was a movie of it a few times. This is also a Gyatt that could probably kick your butt. Yeah.
Oh.
This is... Kangaroo Gyatt.
Oh!
Yeah.
I see.
So what type of Gyatt do you think this is? Do you think it's a muscular one? Or do you think it's a soft one?
I think it's super muscular because I know kangaroos and kangaroos have leg strength. If there is one thing that you know about kangaroos, they can kick the beep out of you if like they are provoked or something like that. Yeah, so I will predict that this one will be very, very muscular.
Yeah. It has, it does have like a decent shape, I think. It exists. However, so for kangaroos, they can actually lift their entire body with just the tail.
Oh.
Yeah. They're very, very strong.
They can stand on the tail?
Yeah, pretty much. They can lift their entire body weight onto their tails, and red kangaroos still lift their hind legs, and they can only be supported by like their tail and front legs. So basically, they're very, what do you call it, coordinated with what they can balance on. And they can do this while eating and all that stuff. It works well because their tail alone can move the kangaroo forward, as well as their forelimbs combined. So it's kind of like a spring box. Or a jack-in-the-box.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it can kick your butt.
Oh, it is also fluffy. Look at that fluff.
Yeah.
The shape is not quite there though.
It's just big looking. It's a little fluffy, but not like completely cute.
It's fluffy, and also his tail is cool, but tail is not Gyatt. You know what I mean?
So the efficiency here is not that useful to you.
Well, the functionality of the tail is cool, but a tail doesn't necessarily, you know, equal Gyatt. And it's a big tail, so it's also covering it. You know what I mean? It's getting fluff.
Oh, you're losing on the Gyatt action because the tail is just too much.
Yes, you're losing the aesthetic because the tail is so big that it takes away from the
admiration that we have for Gyatts. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like the whole fact was more about the tail and the butt itself. Well, I do think kangaroo butt would probably be very cute, and it would be firm because of how muscular it is. I don't think it appeals too much aesthetic-wise because the tail is the center of attention. Everybody's looking at the tail. Nobody's looking at that butt. Okay, it's all about that tail. And that's a whole completely different thing. So unfortunately, kangaroo as well, you have probably muscular butts, and I think a toned butt would be pretty nice. But I do not approve. Cancel.
All right. A very passionate speech from the judge. Everyone, this is the type of person Beebs really is. She's gonna judge your Gyatt. Oh no, it's not bad. She's not biased. She only looks at the facts, the Gyatts, and nothing else but the Gyatt.
Exactly.
So you better have some. Yeah.
I am a fair fair judge. Yes.
Yes.
And while the kangaroo is cute and powerful, I wouldn't want to get kicked by it. I think its legs and its tail are the main focus and not the Gyatt. The Gyatt kind of gets lost. But
I think it would be a good security guard.
You know. Yeah, exactly. What would be a good security guard? I also
Yeah.
So
maybe like
you know,
the uniform, maybe like what do you call it? In Europe they have beating sticks. I don't know what it's called, but I think you can give that.
oh, a little
the
police
batons
hat on it would be pretty cute too. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And then it could star in its movie, and then it could be like a security guard at the night museum or some like very fancy historical museum. That would be cool.
Hey, if you're gonna use that idea for your next movie, you gotta pay Shiori for the royalties for the idea. Just saying. We have it on record. We will know if you steal that movie idea.
Yeah. We'll know. We'll know. We'll send kangaroos after you too.
Yeah, exactly. We'll know.
Alright. So the next one. We got... This one is a very... spiky one.
Spiky? Oh! It's like it's wearing a dress! Cute!
Yeah! So this is a porcupine. And the quill spikes cover a majority of their body. And it's actually basically their weapon. Their Gyatt is their weapon because it's covered in all the stuff. They can't shoot the quills actually. However, they can detach it once they pierce the predator with their Gyatt.
Oh, wow, really weaponized.
It's a very deadly butt. And the quills slowly dig further into the predator's skin over time.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's like damage over time as well. Would be very
wow,
useful in an
that
MMO
dot
party.
action, yeah.
Yeah. But that's about it for this one. It's just a very deadly guy. You don't want to mess with this. You don't want to be on the receiving end. Yeah. So what do you think about this type of Gyatt?
Well, it lacks in rounded, cute shape. It is unique. You know?
Yes.
It's a
just
weapon
a deadly
for one thing. It's a deadly, deadly weapon. And look at all those spikes it has. You're not just getting impaled by one thing. You get impaled by like a bajillion different spikes. And that's gonna hurt a lot. Yeah. And we appreciate somebody who can protect themselves and their own butt, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she don't need no man. She gonna screw up the man.
Strong, independent, yeah.
Porcupine, yeah.
I also like the fact that it kind of looks like a dress. Like the
it's fashionable.
Yeah, it looks very fashionable. Like, you know, it's like a skirt on the porcupine itself, which I think is pretty cool.
So what kind of rating would you give this one? I do like the frontal hair actually. It's very cute.
Yeah.
And from the sounds of it, decent or not so decent?
Let me think. While this is not conventional Gyatt shape, and you know, it would be hard to like buy merch of this, I think. I do really like how deadly it is. I am always one that, you know, I like
supports death.
Physical violence. Yes, death is pretty cool.
Especially by Gyatt.
And the fact that, you know, it looks fashionable. So even though there might not be merch potential there, there's at least fashion, and I appreciate that. So I think I am going to approve, and I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. It's not the best, but it's really cool functioning. Yeah, I'm gonna rate it like probably the same as the turtle.
You know, something about this gives me like the feeling that this would be a goth. Like they dress nicely, they're fashionable, but they're deadly if you mess with them.
So this is you as the animal.
Yeah.
We found Shiori as an animal.
I guess I'm not the skunk guy, so I can't spray you from 12 feet away, but I will kill you with my Gyatt.
Yes, Shiori is now a porcupine. She has that monochrome coloring. She's got that big poofy skirt dress. She's got that nice dual-colored hairstyle. And she will kill you with her butt if you get too close. It's perfect. Shiori is a porcupine. Get ready for some art of that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna snip you into pieces if you come near my skirt.
Exactly. You'll get him, girl.
Alright, hopefully we find something that is reminiscent of you, Beeps. Your type of Gyatt. It would probably be like a rock hard Gyatt, wouldn't it?
Rock hard, huh? Guess we'll see.
Yeah. Maybe a shiny one. Now the next one. This next one is... I think it's a decent one. It's kinda cute.
Ah, look at that stupid koala.
You just called it a stupid koala?
Well, koalas are like the stupidest animal I've ever heard of. Like, how are they still, like, existing? I don't know. But anyway, continue
What about
on.
sloths? They
Sloths
kind of have the same vibe, don't they?
Koala are even dumber than sloths.
Oh, I hope there's no koalas in the chat today. So
their brain to like body ratio is also like the biggest ratio, I think, as well.
They look pretty cocky here from this picture.
Oh, it's itchy!
Yeah. So koala butts are covered in densely packed fur, and they have cartilage over the end of their curved spine. So basically, it just means that their rears are actually very well padded, and that's why they can rest so comfortably in the trees, because they got their own personal pillow.
Oh, look at the baby.
Yeah, so it's pretty similar to giraffes, but I think they can actually sleep all day if they want. So that's about for this one. So based on just the simple fact that it's a useful pillow and that they're dumb, what do you think, Beebs? Not a good yet? Or it's more like a half-assed?
Well, I know some facts about koala, and first of all, I'm gonna give you a preface. Did you know that koalas will only eat eucalyptus and nothing else?
Oh, so they're very picky, and that's why they're probably gonna die.
But eucalyptus does not want to be eaten. Okay, eucalyptus does not want to be eaten, so it's pretty poisonous. But instead of choosing a different food, koalas evolved to only be able to eat eucalyptus because they're stupid. And so, babies, the baby koalas, you know, they're too young, they cannot eat the raw eucalyptus. So, the mama koala has to eat the eucalyptus, and the mama koala will have to digest it, and the baby has to eat the digested eucalyptus from the mother's gut. It's called a fecal pap.
So edible crap.
Yes. And so it is very, very cursed. And this is all because koalas are stupid and will refuse to eat anything else other than eucalyptus. So they are very dumb. And while, you know, it's very fuzzy and it looks really nice and padded and stuff, I'm sorry, but the dumbness of the koalas as a whole, they're very cute. Look at the cute face. Like, there's no thoughts.
They're cute and stupid, huh?
They're cute and stupid, and I guess that would make a good merch because it's cute and stupid. But
so basically,
it's so dumb.
They would be the anime girl that would die first in a horror trope.
Exactly. So I don't know.
Alright, from the sounds of it, you are very much against the shit eaters here. Is that correct, Beebs? You do not condone, you do not support species that can only get by starting from eating shit.
No, I can't let my biases I can't let my biases
So their gyats are attractive to you?
No, I am going to approve on an objective level that their butts are fuzzy and cushioned and their dumbness is pretty cute. But it's gonna be like a reluctant pass. So like again, like a 5 out of 10, mid 6 out of 10 sort of situation. Because people do like cute and stupid. And that would make for good merch. And claws are generally up there with like animal merch anyway, because they're just look at them, they're adorable. But doesn't make up for their stupidity though. So yes, I will approve of it, but reluctantly, I will give it like a 5.5 out of 10 final answer.
So the motto here, everyone: cute and stupid is more likely to get a pass. That is the life lesson for today.
As long as you're cute about it. There you go.
That's true.
I feel like I'm personally attacking myself a little bit, but whatever.
Oh, no, but you're not stupid. You're just cute.
Thank you.
Alright, so the next one, we only have a few pictures of this one, but we got an elephant.
Uh-huh.
And it's a little hard to see, but their guts are kind of dry looking, huh? They're big, but not moisturized.
Yeah. One, they don't really have a Gyatt shape. Two, the skin there seems kind of wrinkly. Three, it does look very dry.
Yeah. Now, for the facts of elephants though, did you know that they actually don't belch? So they produce a lot of methane gas. Now, naturally, this could be an issue. They produce so much gas that a single day's worth of methane could fuel a car for a 20-mile trip. So their gyats are loaded.
So how would you collect that?
You probably get like a bag or something. Or maybe you get like a vacuum, you stick it up there and you just like vroom.
I see.
Yeah, kind of like a Luigi's Mansion, you know? Just get a vacuum, suck up them ghosts. But they're not ghosts, they're still solid.
Wow!
They're gaseous.
So that means they're like extremely smelly.
Yeah, they produce a lot of methane gas after all.
I see.
So basically, their gyats they have some use. But they're not that pretty. They're not that pretty to look at. They're huge. And they're smelly.
I mean, yeah, energy producing gyats. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's more like a business opportunity.
20-mile trip? That's a lot of miles, I think.
Yeah. If you think about it, this is more of the what's behind just the appearance, right? It's not a great appearance, but the personality or the efficiency in this section. What do you think, Beebs? What do you think about elephant gyats?
Well, I love elephants as a whole. Like, they're very intelligent creatures, and they're also very family-oriented. They care a lot about, like, their young, and they're very gentle and nice, but they also could kill you if they wanted to.
Yeah.
But
I
can't let that bias affect purely on a Gyatt standing. And the aesthetic, while there is benefits from the methane gas, no one's really utilizing that, really.
True.
It's
We could probably patent it.
It's just existing, you know what I mean? It's not really being used for function or anything. So it doesn't really do anything except to produce gas. And that really doesn't make up for the appearance of it. Elephant's very cute, but the Gyatt maybe not so much. There's not really a shape there, and it's looking kind of dry. So, for this one, I'm gonna have to disapprove.
Elephants in the chat. So sorry, but your Gyatt has been cancelled. No elephant Gyatts in this stream.
It's too dry. I'm sorry.
You gotta moisturize, hydrate.
Maybe take a little swim some more. Yeah.
But thank you for the methane gas, I guess.
It also has the problem of a long tail too. It has quite a long tail, so it's covering a lot of.
But it doesn't cover as much. It's not like a big fluffy fuzzy thing, right? So you can actually see quite the Gyatt. But you know the good news about this though, because the tail's not that huge, you know what you're getting into with that Gyatt. That Gyatt is on display. It hides nothing. It doesn't have anything behind its like tail makeup, I guess. So you know what you're seeing.
I know, but unfortunately, there's not much to get into.
Oh.
Yeah.
Our Gyatt connoisseur. Connoisseur? How do you say it?
Connoisseur.
Connoisseur. Like a sewer.
Yeah.
Then the next one. This
one is like a 3 out of 10. Just saying.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
it's not the
3
worst
out of
one.
10.
Which one is the worst
Yeah,
one
not the
again?
worst, but I don't know. What was the worst
Yeah.
one?
I don't remember. But it's okay. The next one might remind us of another friend we have.
Mm-hmm.
So, this one.
Oh, it's a burb.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. So this one is actually a stink bird. Also known as
stink bird.
flying cows. Yeah, they're stinky.
Oh, flying
and they're
cows.
actually... The name is pronounced as a Hoatzin. Like Hoatzin. Like Hoatzin. It's a very weird word.
Hotazine?
Like a Hoatzin. Or Hoatzin. I don't know.
What scene?
Yeah. So they eat leaves and they have numerous stomachs that causes the food to ferment. The result though is that it has a terrible smelching belch and droppings with that bad fragrance. They're also very vocal, but instead of making sounds that would be more like pretty and musical, they actually just groan, croak, and they grunt.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, they're pretty birds, but they don't act very pretty.
Ah, I see. So they're stinky, they're smelly, they're annoying, and they don't really have a butt. I mean, the tail's there. It's like covering everything. There's absolutely no shape whatsoever.
So this
Also,
one is a definite
what is the
no.
purpose? What is the purpose of causing the food to ferment? Like, is there like a functioning survival purpose to that?
No, I think they just hate people.
Oh, I see. So
I think they want to torture anyone who is a victim of their droppings. Like, they're literally just stink birds. They're stinky, and all they do is croak, grunt, and groan. So they're kind of like an old man.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty much it. They're very mean birds.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say a tail is part of a Gyatt, but I really don't think it's like overshadowed
It's not a
by
big
the
Gyatt,
tail.
huh?
Yeah,
it's hidden.
It's hidden. There's no shape there, and
they're jerks.
they're
Probably,
jerks
from the
and
sounds of it.
stinky. They're deliberately stinky just to piss you off. It sounds like. So for this one, easy bumpa 0 proof. This one is like a 0.5 out of 10. I'll give it like a few points for the pretty tail. But that's literally all that is. It's like a 0.5, almost
no stinky
0.
birds for us.
No stinky.
Only Narissa.
Oh, yeah, Narissa.
But she smells good.
yeah, Narissa smells good. Not like a stinky bird.
Yeah. She smells like someone who would take vampire cologne or something.
Yes.
Alright. The next one.
Look at how round it is.
Yeah. They're like the perfect rounded baby. So as you know, beavers are known for their strong tails. They use it to pat mud in the, in place. And they make dams with their tails. And they can also swim with their tails. But that's the Gyatt of a beaver.
Well, it also has the same problem where the tail overshadows the butt. I do appreciate the round shape of it. Like I can
But the tail to size ratio of the Gyatt, it's a little imbalanced, right?
Yeah, I feel like there could be something there. But and I love the roundness, especially when it's standing like that. Like look at how cute and round.
But what if it like hides the tail through its legs? So if you view it from the back, you'll probably see a lot of Gyatt because the tail is hidden, right?
Well,
and then maybe you could do like a roly-poly. We're gonna have to find a beaver. Any beavers in the chat, guys? Alright, unfortunately...
Can it turn around or something?
I don't know. Does anyone own a beaver by any chance? We only have these 3 shots for commercial use. We unfortunately do not have any beavers to test our theory on.
Okay,
But from the sounds of it...
Well, okay, go back to the one where it's tucking its tail in again.
Okay. Oh, let me find it. This one?
Okay. So, if you looked at... I'm making some educated guesses here. The fact that it can tuck its tail like that and then make its shape rotund, I feel like it would look very cute from the back. I feel like it has a nice round shape, and it has like the fluff, which is also bonus. Fluff makes everything cuter, and beavers are in general cute. And you know, tucking its tail, you know, you think the tail would take away from the butt, but when you tuck the tail in, then the butt's just out there. So I guess that would be pretty cute. I would buy merch of this. I would buy merch of it. It's pretty
And you know the good thing? With that tail, what if you use it as a table or something, right? You're coming back from a hard day at work, making another dam, and you don't feel like going to the living room. You just want to whip out your beer or some snacks and use your tail as the table. You're just gonna sit there at the lobby. So would you give this a decent rating or a less than 5 rating, huh?
I will give it a decent rating, but it's not gonna be that high. It's gonna be like a 6.5, just because I can't really tell what exactly the Gyatt looks like. I can only like, you know, infer from the knowledge. But the tail is cute and beavers are cute, so I think beaver butts would be cute as
She
well.
would buy beaver merch butt, guys.
And I would buy
here.
the merch. So, yes. I approve. It's gonna be like a 6.5 out of 10. Yay! Go Beavers!
You hear that, Beavers? You have been approved by Judge Beebs.
Yay!
That's right. You may now continue to live in peace without the shame of other rejected Gyatts.
Yes, you are not cancelled.
Not
look
yet.
at it eating a little cute little cat.
Yeah. I don't know what you said, but it's a fool for.
I you wanna go like this?
So the next one, we actually talked about this just a little bit earlier.
Oh, a sloth!
Yeah, I actually got hugged by this. I would not recommend getting hugged by them.
Oh, why not? It looks so cute.
Their nails are actually a little sharp, but also because if any place tells you that you can hug a sloth, that sloth is gonna be hugging other people, and they're just kind of like forced into it. So, don't hug a sloth. So, here is a like bounce chicka wow wow shot.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
very picturesque.
it's showing it off.
Wow!
So for
look at
sloths,
that, nice shape.
Yeah, did you know that they only poop once every 5 to 7 days?
Wow!
Yeah, they're really holding it in their gut. And when they do poop, they actually expel about 1/3 of their body weight.
Wow! So they're storing a lot.
You know, they do a dance to create a hole for their droppings.
Oh, so they're shaking their butt?
Yeah, they dance while pooping.
Oh, they're twerking. Cute. Wow.
Yeah,
I know.
so what do you think about these? These slothy butts. They seem lazy, but hey, at least they're dancing while they're moving, and they grooving, and then they pooping.
Well, I initially I was a little concerned because it seemed like they have a lot of hair, and I feel like it would...
Not too hairy Gyatts, just fuzzy, right?
Yeah, just fluffy, but it feels like it looks too hairy. But the second picture, that's just a really good picture of a sloth. But
And it has that sass to it, right? Like it knows you're looking, and it's gonna put on a show. So I'm
Yeah,
the paparazzi
it's
again.
got a nice round shape. It's very cute, very cutesy. And the fact that, you know, it goes down to dance and shake its butt every time it uses the bathroom. That's pretty cute. But it's not like in your face about it because it only does it like once every... Yeah, it's not... It only does it once every like 5 to 7 days. So it's not like, you know...
It's more like a reward. It's not like a baboon that shows its Gyatt every day. Nothing new to it. No dance, no dates. Just like first date, already showing its Gyatt. But for the sloth, it's gonna make you wait, and then it's gonna do a dance for you.
It's special. It's like, wow, I was honored enough to see a sloth do its little bathroom dance. How cute.
And it even posed here, unlike the baboon just looked like it was sick of her shit.
Yeah, exactly. Look, it's so proud of it. It's like smiling at me, like, look at my cute little butt. It's so cute. I really like this one. I really do like this one.
It sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah, the fact that it dances too. I'm gonna give that a big old approval. Yeah.
That's right, sloths. We too dance in honor for your Gyatt.
Yes. Thank you for dancing. I will give you an 8 out of 10.
Oh, an 8. We can make an 8 together.
Oh yeah, an 8. Oh, maybe.
Here, there you go. I'll put it on here. Yeah, just resting. Okay. Resting very demure-like.
Haha.
Yeah, alright.
Well, you might not have the best shape. It's a pretty good shape, and the fact that you put the effort to dance, that's pretty good. Yeah, 8 out of 10.
Alright. Now beyond this, Beebs, we're gonna have a little warning actually.
Huh?
Are you okay venturing forward into the land of the unknown?
Huh?
Yeah.
Beyond this point are gross animals, bugs, etc. Do you dare venture onward? Yes! Is everybody okay?
Yeah, are you guys ready for more nasty Gyatts? Some of them might not be that nasty, you know?
It's gonna get nasty!
Yeah, alright. The first warning sign. It's not that bad. See, look at it. It's very, very pretty. Yeah, it's magnificent.
It's a bee!
Yeah. So this is a honeybee. And there's a popular myth, but it's not quite accurate to describe honey as being bee vomit. And it's not bee poop either. So honeybees eat honey and bee bread. And then eventually excrete what they eat through the rear.
Oh, so it's not vomit.
Yeah. It's still kind of bee poop though.
So it comes out of their butt.
Yes. So importantly, food they eat goes into a different place than their honey stomach, where they store the nectar that they'll later regurgitate. So it's like specialized poop, I think.
Wait, regurgitate through their butts again?
Like they puke it. I think they puke it up.
Oh, okay. So which one is the puke and which one is the poop?
Who's good at understanding English right now? Honeybees eat honey and bee bread, and they eventually poop that out when they eat through their... Oh, they eat through their rear. Okay, that's what I messed up. They eat through their rear.
No, so they do poop through their rear,
Eventually
and then...
excrete what they eat through the rear. They eat through their butts? They can eat through their butts? They eat through their butts?
So... They...
So
later...
honey is technically...
No, it is tech... Well, I mean... It's not quite accurate to call it bee vomit, but it kind of is accurate because they do regurgitate their honey stomach. Yes.
It's
so
kind
it does
like
come out of the front.
Yeah, but it's not like completely bee vomit, I think.
Yeah.
It's still like a specific set of ingredients. They don't eat through their butts. Okay. Thank you for the correction. Alright, unfortunately, they do not eat through their butts for anyone who happens to be disappointed through that. They also have a stinger, but if they use it on a human and the stinger gets stuck, naturally they'll die.
Oh man.
But that's only if the stinger gets stuck. They can actually survive that. Only if you're really gentle, of course. But
yes,
based on just the appearance of the Gyatt, because function-wise, I don't know what the fuck their Gyatt does. What do you think about their Gyatt?
So, I think bees are saved a little bit through media. No, media. Because a lot of people like drawing bees and bees cutely and bees with butts. So like it's already pretty popular in terms of like popular media wise. There's a lot of round bees and bee butt art out there. One of my favorite animations has cute little bee butts. And not pictured here, but like honeybees can also be quite round, depending on the species of honeybee. Like they have a way rounder shape. Maybe you can Google it, but their butts also are very, very cute. Because one, it's fuzzy, and two, they have like little legs sticking out the back. And yeah, it's pretty cute. It doesn't. The pictures here don't do it justice. You're gonna have to look it up on your own.
Yeah,
but
you need a smaller Gyatt here.
It's tiny. It's round. It's fuzzy, and they have a stinger, so for protection. But they don't want to use it because they're gonna die. But they'll sacrifice their butt. They'll sacrifice their butt to save the greater good of their people, and that's something pretty like remarkable. I think that they would sacrifice themselves like that. Yeah, and and also, what was it? I am pretty deathly afraid of bees because I was traumatized as a kid. But at the same time, I still think they're cute. And that's how powerful bees are. And, you know...
Cute but deadly.
And also, yeah, the pictures. From pictures... If I ever see a bee, I'm running in the opposite direction. From pictures... It's objectively very cute. And due to the popularity of bees and bee butts in media already, I will have to give this... astounding approval. Yes.
Oh, you know they also they twerk their Gyatts to talk to each other.
Yes, they do dances. This is also a species of animal that dances and shakes their butts to like communicate with others, and I think that's pretty cute too as well. So I'm gonna give bee butts. I'm gonna give them a 9 out of 10.
Oh, that's pretty high. For something that also scares you. What an unbiased judge. Actually, thinking about it, when I was younger, there was a mailbox that was always covered in a lot of flowers and just nature in general. Unfortunately, it was also on the way to home. I just passed by it despite the amount of bees that are always there. I could have just went the other way, and I think a few times I did that. But eventually, I just stopped caring. So I always made friends with the bees. I always passed by them and hoped they didn't sting my butt.
Well, so my butt they don't wanna sting your butt because they're gonna die.
They stung my cousin though.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin got hospitalized.
Oh no!
It's okay, no one talks to that cousin anymore. But they're still alive.
Oh.
They're still alive, don't worry, it's not an ominous story.
What traumatized Beeble is, I remember this very clearly, is baby Beeble was minding her own business, sitting in like a park, you know, one of those park tables, like those one park tables.
Oh, like the picnic ones?
Yeah, picnic table. And then a bee comes up and lands on my knee and stings me in the knee. And I did absolutely nothing to provoke it. I did absolutely nothing. I was just sitting there, landing on my knee, stung me on my knee, and it hurt. I cried, and ever since, I've been afraid of bees. So,
oh, they're there. They're
jerk
there.
Bee,
it's okay.
You ruined it for everybody else. You ruined it.
Could you never watch anything bee related then? Like the bee movie, you would never watch that because you would hate it immediately, starring bees.
No. See, if I am from afar and it doesn't look too realistic to a realistic bee, and I can see pictures like Mom Seki. She really loves taking pictures of flowers, so she always gets bees in her like pictures. One time, she caught a video of a bee using the bathroom. It was like a split second.
Oh,
boom.
nice!
Like that was very. I don't know how she did that, but she
could make like an OnlyFans with that one thing.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh wait, she's not watching. Is she? Is she? I hope not.
She might be. I don't know.
Hey, what's
sorry,
up?
Mom.
Anyway. Don't check what that is. Don't worry, there's only one fan around here. Anyway,
my point was I can appreciate bees from afar. If I meet a bee in person physically, I just get that flight response and just I freeze or run. Yeah. But like in theory, they're cute and they're very good for the environment.
Now theoretically, if I dressed up in like one gigantic realistic bee outfit, would you run away from me?
It depends on if it looks very, very realistic.
I have a very realistic stinger.
Wow. I might run.
Alright, good to know. Just testing the limits there. So the next one is very interesting. It's possibly one of my favorites. So, first off, guess what this is?
What is that?
Exactly! So,
what is that?
Based on your reaction, this is a marine worm. Marine worms have only one head. It can grow into many branching paths, and each end has its own butt.
What?
So one worm to have hundreds of butts, and those bums won't always stay that way forever. Basically, they're like one gigantic centipede of heads and butts. Their rears can grow their own eyes and brain when the worm is ready to reproduce, and then it detaches from the body to swim away so it can get fertilized.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the human centipede, except it's like a bunch of butts, so it's more like a buttipede.
Whoa. Whoa. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's creepy, isn't it? And all the things could become their own individual, and they just detach themselves to get fertilized and reproduced. Think of the possibilities.
So let me explain this one more time. It grows butts, like multiple butts, and each butt can grow its own eyes and brain and detach itself. Detachable butts that can have a life of its own.
Yes. It goes off to college. Yeah. Anyway, what do you think of this thing, huh? Do you think it's a yes to the dress? Oh, really? I think it's pretty cool. I honestly think this is amazing. This is evolutionary, in fact.
But it doesn't have that classic round shape. You know what I mean? It's lacking the shape.
If you get enough of these, they can make like an infinity circle, right? Like they could have a round shape by attaching themselves until they're all in one gigantic round circle.
You know, for you, I'll give it like a 4 out of 10. So not quite
it's alright.
But it still has cool functionality. It's just really lacking on the aesthetic department. You know what I mean? It's
and Dave's
just
is all
lacking
about those aesthetics, huh?
Yes. I would not buy merch of this.
I would buy merch of this, and then it would probably multiply, and then I could sell merch of this. Yes. And then you could turn it into a weapon or a jumping rope. There's just so many possibilities with this, and all the evolutionary benefits. Like, what if we could use their abilities for human limbs?
Oh, that's pretty cool. Like,
yeah.
So, like, if my arm grew eyes and a brain and attached to my body
be like
and made a
anime
second
parasite.
baby.
Yeah, it'll be like the anime parasite, and you go fight things. And then the whatever arm you lost will either be Migi or Hidari. Yeah.
I didn't see that anime.
I read the manga. I gave up on the anime.
I see.
yeah. Stick with the manga. I hated that one character. Anyway.
I'll give it a 4 because of the functionality, and in theory, that's pretty cool. It's not cute. I'm sorry. It's not cute. And
now,
cuteness is my big deciding factor, so I'm gonna have to pass on this one.
Now, for the next one, you do like fuzzy things, right?
Yes.
So theoretically, would you also be interested in spooters?
Oh! Spiders
so they have a
can be
special
cute,
gland.
yes.
Yeah, they have a special gland on their rear end, and it's called a spinneret, and that's what makes the silk. That's a really, really fuzzy, furry fuzz.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about spider butts? Could you agree with it? You into like Spider-Man? Other spider-related movies? Is the Black Widow any good?
I do like Spider-Man. Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes, but that does not contribute to this, because I'm actually gonna have to give Spider-Man negative points for Gyatt, because if it was accurate, then Spider-Man would be shooting webs from the Gyatt, because that's how spiders shoot webs anyway.
Yes.
So actually, Spider-Man takes away from
the experience,
from the point of the actual spider's Gyatt. But I will give it points for the bigness. It has a very big abdomen, so it has quite large Gyatt.
Quite the ratio, actually.
Yeah, very large Gyatt in ratio to the rest of its body, and it can be fuzzy, so it is cute because it has points in cuteness. Also, I've been watching videos of like pet jumping spiders recently.
Oh, they're so cute.
They're so cute. They can wave to you and they're like hi, and they're so cute. So I've actually started to think spiders are quite cute. Would I freak out if I saw one in the world? Probably. But yeah, well, it doesn't have the classic two like Hill's butt shape. It has more of a pointed butt. I still think its shape is pretty cute and pretty unique.
And it's merch. People buy spider stuff.
Yeah, people buy spider stuff, and you know what's
especially
a big
for
part?
Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's a big part of buying spider plushies? It's butt, because you always gotta have it, because it's really, really big, so like it's always gonna be there. So you might not buy merch of a spider's butt exclusively. You are still getting a lot of butt every time you buy spider merch and plushies and stuff like that. So I will approve.
Alright, spiders! You guys are good to go, and I hope you have a great Halloween, spiders!
Yeah! Spiders represent. Get that Halloween recognition. You do a lot of good things for the environment. You kill the pests.
You destroy the pests, you make cool spider webs.
Spiders, okay?
Unless they're poisonous, which is hard to tell sometimes.
Unless they're trying to kill you, don't kill spiders, because they actually help with like pest problems. They kill those mosquitoes and flies and stuff, and they eat them for you. So spiders are doing a lot of good work. They might be a little spooky, but I think they're nice.
They're good, yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. Yes, I will give it like a 7.2 .2.
Wow, a decimal.
7.2 out of 10. Yes.
What was the point 2 for though? What gave it extra little points, you know?
The fact that I'm starting to really like jumping spiders right now.
Okay. So, it is a 7.2 jumping spiders. Alright.
Yes.
The next one. What do you think this is first off?
Oh, it's a glowy butt.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah.
It's not a firefly, is it?
No, it's actually a glowworm.
Ah, that was my second guess.
However, they're actually not worms.
Oh!
Yeah, these are actually beetles.
Mm-hmm.
So the name glowworm is more of a an umbrella term for a bunch of different species. And the females look very similar to their larva form and are wingless in contrast to the males. At night, the females climb to a high point and they position their rear upward because their backside will grow and that attracts the mate.
Oh, this is another one that's close to the monkey.
Got shiny butts.
Hey, look at my shiny butt. It's here.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. This is... it's not quite like a baboon though. They have to do it at night. At a specific time of, night. And they have to be ready for it. Baboons, they just show their posterior. Any time of the day, any time of the week. It don't matter. But glowworms, only at night, baby.
Plus, I do appreciate the fact that, it's making effort to climb up real high. And then stick that Gyatt high up into the air and then make an effort to glow. I can appreciate, she's working hard for it. Question, do only the females glow?
The females... I don't know, actually. All I know is that they're wingless. The females have to climb. And it's a lot of work.
Wow. Yes, I like that she puts the effort there. Aesthetically, bonus points for the glowing bit. That's pretty unique. I think this is the first one where we've had a glowing butt.
Yeah.
So aesthetically, that's pretty cool. Your butt glowing.
I would have a glowing butt if I could. I think it would do a lot of good
I'm
for the
sure
world.
you would.
Yeah. For example, if we ever got shipwrecked or something and we need to do an SOS at night, just right there, Hey guys, SOS here.
Exactly. Your glowing butt could be the difference
the thing that
between
saves
life
us all.
or death. Exactly.
Also, apparently females are the only ones that can glow their butt. So males, no glowing butts for you.
Okay, so I will only rate the female ones since I guess okay. So while it is similar to the monkey, where the Gyatt has a purpose for repopulation and procreation, at least she makes an effort about it.
That's true.
At least,
and the male just shows up by flying there.
Yeah, she makes an effort to climb. She makes an effort to have good posture, to stick it up, and it glows. Nature really wants to highlight that if it glows, and it only glows at night too. So, like I said, it's not all the time that she's showing it off.
Yeah. Only when it's dark.
While the shape is not that big and it doesn't have the classic stuff, and I wouldn't buy merch of this, I think I would still approve of this, but kind of like a 5, around the 5-ish, 5.3, something around there.
So around the low end, ever since starting the more disgusting part of the Gyatt rating, huh?
Yeah, it's on the low end. But I appreciate the effort. So
well, let's see if we can get even lower. You've already given a 1 before, though. Yeah. So this one, I personally, I don't think you'll give it a high rating, and I could understand why. So, what is this first?
What is that?
So, this is it looks like bubbly spit, right? This is actually made by a thing called a spittlebug, which is also known as a frog hopper.
Oh,
so
it's
what they do?
Cute.
Are they? I don't know. They eat the sap of a plant and they excrete from their anus the bubbling substance around itself to create a barrier against predators like ants.
Ah.
This one's like decent, I guess. Got a little bit of a shape to it. Yeah. So what do you think about this one? It makes a defense barrier. So this is actually its fortress.
So, what you're saying is, it blows bubbles from its butt.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cute. Bubble butt. I like bubbles. I think
Would
that's
you also
cute.
do this? Would you make like maybe a defense fortress with your gems?
Well, out of my gems, yes, probably not out of my butt. But I appreciate like the effort.
I guess it would be painful.
Yeah. I like it's cute. Like the eyes are giving me cute a little bit.
I was wondering if that's the real eyes, because you know how sometimes bugs have fake eyes at the wrong part of its... Yeah. I guess it does have like a cute little eye, assuming that's the eye. Texture-wise, not so great here.
For a bug, it doesn't disgust me like I think it would. It also has a nice abdomen shape.
Yeah.
And like I said, the function helps a lot. The fact that it blows bubbles from its butt.
Protects
that's
itself,
pretty cute. Yeah, it protects itself with bubbles. That's adorable sounding.
And it's basically a bubble butt.
Yeah, bubble butt.
Yeah, so from the sounds of it, you're pretty positive on this one.
I think I am surprisingly.
Wow.
I approve. This one's also kind of low. I think it'll be like a 5.9, not quite a 6. Just because shape is really important. But the fact that it blows bubbles and has a defense, that's pretty unique, and I think that's cute.
Yeah. So we got glowing butt and bubble butt so far in terms of unique butt activities.
Yeah, so yeah, I like it. Good for it.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm a little surprised. I thought I'd be disgusted by that little spit thing. Yeah.
It blows bubbles. It's cute.
Alright, so the next one, I'm not sure how you'll feel about this one. I don't think it's like too disgusting, but then again, we have a difference in opinion. So this one, this is a that reaction. The Bombardier beetle. It stores 2 chemicals in separate abdominal sacs, and when they are threatened, they release the chemicals, which they combine, and it's basically an explosive, fiery blast from their butt.
It explodes its butt? That's cool.
Yeah, and the temperature can reach up to 212 Fahrenheit, which is 100 degrees Celsius, just from their butt.
Okay. Well, first of all, I don't like looking at this for too long. This one gives me the creepy crawly heebie-jeebies in my skin. These wounds will not heal sort of feeling.
Is it because it looks like so realistic? Like, you can imagine it crawling on you? Alright, just for your sake, I will censor it. If that will help.
Just censor like the first part of it. You can leave the butt so I can grade it.
Okay,
there
you go.
Yeah. A tiny bit to the right, just like a tiny bit.
Alright,
cool, thanks.
There's a butt near my face. Please straight fast.
Okay. First of all, this is another weaponized butt, and that's pretty cool. Explosive. This is the first one that has explosive
fiery damnation. Yes.
Literal fire butt, and that is cool.
They could have put this in Earth Defense Force actually, unless it's already there and we just don't know.
Well, maybe we have to get farther into the game or something. I don't know.
Yeah, for the fiery explosions of goodness.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And then second of all, if I don't look at the limbs or the rest of the body, the butt part... The butt part is actually quite round in shape, especially if you go to the previous picture. If we can go back real fast.
Let me try. This one?
It looks like a butt! You see like this two
It is very big butt, yeah.
Yeah, look at those two little butt lumps.
I wonder if this is more of an adult form, actually, compared to this one. Because this one's a little smaller, but this one's, like, humongous.
It actually has some cheek to it. And while
there's, like, variety in the shape of it.
Yeah. So while the rest of it makes me cringe, if I am judging purely on butts, explosions are cool. I approve, and I'm gonna give it a 7.5 purely on butt. Okay.
Oh, that's a pretty high rating for a fiery butt.
It's fiery. It's pretty cool, I think. You know.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, it's pretty hot if you think about it. It's pretty hot.
Yeah, nice shape, nice function. If I look solely at the abdomen, and it has some sort of
it's the face you can't
indication.
stand.
Yes, exactly. So there you go.
All right, that's for the Bombardier Beetle. Pretty cool in my opinion. So, the next one. What do you think of this one? This is actually... Is that a scream? What is that?
No, nothing. What?
Okay, so this is a dragonfly larva. These are aquatic. They breathe by drawing water in and out of their rears because their gills are inside their rectum.
Oh, this is another one that breathes from its butt.
Yeah, it's a butt specialist. It seems like a majority of the butt specialists tend to be bugs. So when they expel the water through their butts, it propels them forward. So they also have like a little, like a water jetpack in a way. And they get around quickly through their butts. Yeah.
Oh.
So this one's actually a more tame picture. This is what it actually looks like.
Oh, God!
Yes. So the Gyatt's kind of hidden here, or actually no, it's there. It's just a little hard to see because it's around all that dirt. But this is the Gyatt from the underside, I believe. So what do you think about this one?
Why is it so long in the other picture and then like?
The other one's probably more a microscopic section. This one's more of a like a photo camera sort of thing.
Okay. Jet-propelled, water-breathing butt is very cool.
Yeah.
In theory, but it gets like no points in the aesthetic department.
Not a good rating?
Is jet-propelled, breathing functionality going to help? Yes, but not enough.
Not enough for you, huh?
Not enough.
Alright, for any dragonfly larva in the audience, sorry, but your Gyatt is not needed here. We'll be running away manually without any water jet yacht power.
You can't.
Judge Beebs, what is your rating for this though, in terms of a number?
I'm gonna give it a 4. I'll give it around the same as the weird multi-Gyatt bug thing we showed me before. Yeah, I'll give it that too. Yeah, around there. Since the function is cool.
I don't think it's horrible. It's a defense thing. It's not there for aesthetics. It's there to escape from predators.
Haha.
Alright.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. Very larvae. Alright, so that is actually it for our informative section.
Ooh.
The next ones are, I'm pretty sure they're just meant to be pictures. So, because you asked just last night, here's some cute ones. At least I think there should just be cute ones. So there's your frog butt. I got no info for that, but enjoy its little cheeks.
Hold on, that is not a good picture of a frog butt.
Well, this one's a little aged up. This one's a cute picture from in front. But this one is it's a very dry picture.
Okay, in order for me to prove my point, I'm going to need all of you in the chat right now to search frog butt on Google.
It has to be moisturized though, right?
And you will see how cute frog butts are. Because frog butts actually have a shape, okay? They have a shape. There's two distinguished cheeks, okay?
Alright, let me also look. Oh, you're talking about like that general frog butt. I see.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it was not within the commercial use section.
Okay, search rain frog. Search rain frog butt. That's the species that I'm specifically sandy frog.
So it's
rain
not
frog
froggy
butt.
wawas, but it has to be a specific type. I see.
Yes. Look how cute that is. Okay, they have two cheeks. They're perfectly round, and they're small, and they're tiny.
And they can kind of stand up.
Yeah, look how cute! Yes, the frog is cute. I told you! Frog butts are surprisingly adorable. Look how adorable is it?
I wonder what sets that frog butt from like this type of frog butt though. Like, is it a type of species? You said it was a rain frog, right?
It's a type of species because rain frogs are very round. So
probably
rain
more
frogs
hydration
are not
for their cheeks.
like generally frog shaped. They're round, and that gives an advantage to their butt too because their butt is round. And round
How does it help them with
cuter.
surviving?
I don't know.
Do you think they can move faster? Maybe they got more like power to jump? Or they roll around to escape?
I don't know.
The world may never know that.
Evolution. What?
Let's go to the next one then.
But yeah,
There's more frog
see.
butts.
Thank you for those of you who Googled it and proved my point. Look, it's so cute. I will give Okay, regular frogs don't really have a rating.
They don't do it for you,
Rain frogs are 10 of 10. 10 out of 10. Rain frogs bring the rest of the frogs up to a 10 out of 10. Frog butt, 10 out of 10. Look at how cute that is. Thank you very much.
Beeves is specifically into the round, squishy, soft, and fuzzy type of butts. Has been my conclusion thus far.
It has to be cute. It's a cuteness thing. Exactly.
So you're not an efficiency kind of gal. Alright, let me see. I think there's a few more. So this one's pretty cute.
Hamster.
Something more your type. Yeah.
Okay, so apparently, fun fact, hamster butts are a craze in Japan specifically. I don't know, maybe somebody in chat can explain it more, but like
anyone who happens to be Japanese.
JPs like to take pictures of hamster butts. I don't know why, because it's kind of hard to see a hamster butt here.
Yeah.
But,
there you go.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cute. Yes. Hamster butts
so
are
tiny.
very popular with JP.
Maybe because it fits in your hand, so like the butt's just there, and you can sort of just poke it in one palm or something.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really have a shape, but I guess it's cute.
One giant body.
I would give it like a 7 out of 10. Just for the cultural
but not big enough.
Yeah, it doesn't have the shape like the rain frog has, but it smells good. People smell them in Japan.
I don't know if hamsters actually smell good because, like, from what I remember, I had a friend who owned rabbits and hamsters, and because they're always crapping on the ground or like basically their area, it has a big scent to it. So I don't know if it smells good personally. Hamster smells fine. Can anyone... Actually, who has ever owned a hamster?
Well, it might be like the same thing like cats, for whatever reason, smell amazing outside
I don't even think
of them.
they smell good.
I love cat smell. Like, cats smell amazing outside of when they're going to the bathroom. They always smell amazing. So maybe hamsters are similar to
maybe it depends on if there's like a
maybe?
powder
I don't
cleaner.
know.
Yeah. Maybe it depends on if there's the cat litter that's scented or something like that then. Okay, I'm getting a lot of people saying they're not smelling good. They don't smell good according to the polls. It is 63% no, in fact, so they do not smell good. 誰が日本人ですか? ハムスターの尻が好きですか?
Oh, okay. If you look up hamster butt on Google, there are some cute pictures of hamster butts. I can see the appeal. Okay, I'll raise the score to like an 8 for hamster
Okay,
butts.
it just depends on the angle and the way they're sitting, right? From what it looks like.
Yeah,
they're pretty cute.
If you Google it, actually.
Yeah, especially if they're trying to climb on something, but they're too big.
Yeah, okay, I can see the appeal. I can see why it's trendy in Japan to like hamster butts.
Oh, people are saying they do like hamster butts. For some people. Hamster
Say what?
kawaii. Yeah, some people are saying hamster no shiri ga totemo kawaii desu. So yes, they do like it.
なるほど。はい。
はい、ありがとうございます、皆さん。
ありがとうございます。
はい。Alright, so the next one, we have just a few more. Another hamster. かわいいね。
かわいい。
And then you got horses.
Horse.
They got toned butts, I'm pretty sure. More side views. I think it's because people who try to take a picture of their butt. Wait, I think I had a butt picture of one. Oh, but I had to find it. Alright. So, I think the next one's the last one. There you go.
Hold on.
Posterior butt picture in black and white. Yeah?
This was specifically requested by my audience. I don't know why my audience is specifically very into horse butts. I don't know what's wrong with you, but I mean...
Well, maybe they just wanted to see like the toned, muscular posterior of a horse.
Maybe they're horse people, who knows? But I can see the appeal because horse butts are muscular. Again, strong legs. So obviously a horse butt is going to be toned. Plus, the shape is not bad. It has roundness there. It has some cheek. So I can see how it would be cute. I don't think it's cuter than a hamster butt.
So you like a certain size too. There has to be a certain body to Gyatt ratio for the size, right?
Yeah. It's not as cute as a hamster. It has a good shape and it is muscular, so there is... I don't think it'll be squishy though. And
what about the tail? You usually complain about the tail covering too much. And this one, it looks like it has a very long tail that could kind of cover a good portion of it. And for these, it looks like the same issue.
The side, like the 3/4 view is fine. If you're looking at it straight up, then the tail would be covering it, but like... I want to give it like a 7.
Okay, that's not too bad.
The hamster was like an 8, 8.5. The horse is like a 7. Yeah, it's okay. It's not my cup of tea, but I could see the appeal of a horse.
So, in general, would you give this a yay or a nay?
I give it a 7, so I would give it a yay! But I personally would not buy merch of it. But, I mean, I guess someone would, but I personally would not buy horse butt merch, no.
Alright. Horses, you passed. Just barely, but you passed, yeah. Judge Beebs has spoken. So far, what's the worst butt? It seems that, I think you said it was baboons, wasn't it? There might have been a
it was the sea lion because there was nothing there.
Oh,
it was absolutely nothing, and it also didn't really have that big of a function.
It just looked like Gyatt, but we didn't know which part was the real Gyatt.
There was no Gyatt really at all. So
I see.
because of the lack of anything, it was the lowest one at like. Did I give it a 0.5? I think.
You gave it a very low score, yeah.
Yeah, low score.
Yeah, surprisingly not a 0 though, so clearly
Oh,
at least...
no, it was the stink bird. The stink bird was a 0.5.
Okay, the really obnoxious, sort of an old man neighbor kind of animal. I see, okay.
Yeah,
And what was your favorite Gyatt, if you could remember?
I think my favorite Gyatt would be the rain frog because it's adorable, perfect shape. It has a better shape than the corgi, but I think that's my like subjective opinion. Objectively, corgi wins, and just dogs in general wins because of the styling potential that and the flotation device also benefits. So in terms of facts only, corgi wins. Just because of the versatility and cuteness. But I still like rain frogs better in terms of butt because it's super cute. The shape is tiny and cute. Yes.
So, I hope you had a great time judging all these Gyatts, Judge Beeves.
This was fun.
You were very unbiased. You didn't let just emotions rule your heart, even with the beasts, despite the trauma they brought you when you were younger. You still powered through them.
Yes, I am committing to the bit despite the subject matter. I take this seriously. Yes.
She is an unbiased judge. But not only that, but she is Judge Beebs, the best judge. Yeah! Pachi.
Thank you.
No problem.
Being
thank you
the
so
best
much.
Judge, being the best judge, I judge you, Shiori, Novella, as best host. Yes.
Why, thank you. Thank you, my little Beeblmeister.
Letting me know, like, you know, all the facts were very interesting. I learned a lot today. I liked how you decided to include some Gyatts that people wouldn't usually think of as well.
Yeah, like the one that multiplies. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you were very inclusive. I learned a lot of facts today, and you know, you bounced off my ideas pretty well. You helped explain a lot, and you were very entertaining. And yes, so I judge you, Shiori Novella, best host.
Well, thank you, Judge Beeves. I appreciate it. So
and I approve you. You get approve. Yes.
Thank you. I too approve of you. I'll take me a bit. There you go. We approve of each other. We are mutually approved. And no one was banned in the making of this Gyatt stream. At least in terms of us. I don't know about anyone else.
Please don't ban us. I mean, I did not get any notifications, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, we're great. We're better than good. We're the best.
We're not in trouble. Woohoo!
Anyway, no bosses are going to be firing anyone. So, anyway, that is the end of our Gyatt stream. Is there any announcements you have, Beebs? Tomorrow we're doing the Forest collab with Adna.
Yes, we're doing a Forest collab. I have a thing coming out on Sunday. I have a karaoke stream starting at 4 p.m. PST on Sunday, and after the streams ends, I have a thing. I will announce the thing very, very soon. I can't announce it exactly right now, but it will be announced soon. So just keep an eye out and, you know, hang out, sing some songs with me, and then I'll show you a thing. It'll be really great. So get ready.
Yeah, get ready for those things. It's gonna be poppin'.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you for judging with us today, Judge Beeves, and for everyone, thank you for watching us. So, until then, we'll see you tomorrow for the collab. Yeah!